Hi everyone, it's Adrienne Leah. This is for the monthly reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising Cancers. I have two decks for this video. The first one is the Everyday Witch Tarot. And the second one is the Magical Unicorns Oracle. I haven't pulled out any cards for this reading yet. And I turn the cards over after I take out all the cards for the spread. This might be a stressful month for some Cancers. This is what I'm getting energetically. Also moving forward, the number 2 may be important for some of you. Maybe even some stomach pain too from the stress. So for the further future, you have the King of Swords. The King of Swords might be licking his wounds, even though it's not the most emotional king. It's more about mentality, it's more about straightforward. It's kind of like that Stonewall Jackson type of personality that you would usually get from this, but I'm actually getting more of the opposite, and it's kind of the reversal meaning. We're letting out, being able to communicate, but in a soulful way. I think will go a long way. This is more for relationships. You have another king, so it could involve multiple archetypes. Actually, you have 3 kings. So you have, for the further future, you have the King of Swords. For the past, you have the King of Pentacles, which could be finances. And for the Karmic card, you have the King of Wands. And for this one, I'm getting Endurance. Both of these seem to be upright energies. And there's even the Queen of Pentacles here too. This could be more of control over a certain situation. It could be financial, but it can also reach out to different areas of your life. For the environment, you have the Strength card. And there's similar symbology with this, with the 2 cats licking its wounds. There could have been things that have been said or have been done that really upset the situation. And being able to move forward could be having more of an experience. I don't want to say mature conversation, but being able to learn from experience and talking things out, and to make choices and say things that will benefit the situation rather than to deter it and to burn down bridges even more. I drew out 2 extra cards. We have the Moon and the 6 of Wands. I'm getting with the Moon is ego, and the 6 of Wands, there could have been stepping stones that were involved with this, but it could have been with just one person that was moving forward or getting the recognition. There could have been other people that were involved, but more to the background. Your underlying card is the 9 of Pentacles, and I'll pull out the Mental card too, because these are a bit of opposites, because this is the stuff that could be resurfacing and why you could be feeling or thinking a certain way. So you have the 3 of Cups for your mental state, and the 9 of Pentacles for the underlying energy. This is more of a relaxation. I'm getting more mental health. And with this could be involving yourself with other people that make you feel relaxed. It seems like I'm mainly getting with the King of Pentacles that this was a stressful card or a stressful person involved in a certain area of your life that could have been more forceful, could have been more stubborn and set in their ways. And with this one, this is wanting to calm down. This is wanting to settle down. I'm going to pull out another card for that. And I have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is going to be an interesting card because there's going to be a new opening, a new perspective, a new gateway that's going to be open during this time. Once there is a bit of acceptance of feeling and thinking things through instead of maybe putting things to the side. And even though there may be things that will upset you, there's also the given where that maybe there's a lot of sensitivity going on and it doesn't need to be with that much sensitivity. I know that the Cancers are really wonderful watery energies, and sometimes it could really get ripple effects mentally and emotionally. So with this one, this could be honing in, standing your ground, and being able to move forward. Also getting move forward holistically. There's going to be some type of healing. Overall energy is temperance. It's kind of like sleeping with one eye open with this. There's also that it's being cautious about the situation, but also trying to be able to live with it and accept the choices that were made and things that were done. Your present card is the Knight of Swords. It's a really active card. It's actually kind of more upfront than what's expected, because with this it seems like a lot of things are being vocalized and it's not holding anything back. It's at this point it seems like doing what you want to do and making sure that it's what you want to do and not what the other person wants to do. At this point I feel like it's rocking the pedestal, like who's on top type of situation, which doesn't seem like the healthiest mentality to begin with, but it could also be coming into your power, making sure that you're not going to be stepped on, also making sure that you're not too sensitive about certain things, that that the other person's walking on eggshells. So it could be both people have certain things that they've done that weren't the best. And that really comes into play where you're the one who becomes the Queen of Pentacles instead of just going by what the King of Pentacles says. Not to say that the King of Pentacles is like this cynical person, but maybe you want to be the breadwinner at this point and want to do stuff your way too, but also being respectful about the other person involved. I feel like this could be 2 or 3 people involved with this. And I'm also getting things up in the air. And with that, going back to the King of Wands, to make sure that you plan things out. Your hopes or fears is the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of archetypal energy coming into this, so it seems like there's different aspects of another person's personality that's coming up, where there's multiple people involved. Going back to this, the ideal situation would be to be determined and to move forward fearlessly, but also be kind too. Don't let life turn you bitter. And final card is the Eight of Cups. And it could be turning things around for the best. So I'll pull out a card from the Magical Unicorns Oracle. And Listen to your true feelings. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, I'll leave my website, and there's a comment section of my website that you can talk to me on. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I'll see you in another video.